Welcome back. Today we're returning to Hollow Mountain to explore some more of its underground tunnels and passageways. On a previous video, we explored the Labyrinth Stope mine. This mine is quite large and there were some areas that we couldn't get to due to a winds and a raise. Today we are going to attack two different sides of the mountain. The Labyrinth Stope East adit, which is 100 feet above the main haulage on the opposite side of the mountain, and to the south, the Expo mine, which is 100 feet below the main haulage of the Labyrinth Stope mine. Each entrance is about a quarter to a half mile from each other, so it'll be interesting to see if these mines connect. So let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're inside another tunnel in Hollow Mountain today. We're on the other side of the mountain from where all the main workings are, and we're going to see if we can connect to some of the areas we've already been to. This was a little bit harder to get to because it wasn't as accessible when it comes to vehicles. So let's just hope this amounts to something. We'll look down there real quick. It doesn't lead anywhere, it just stops to a puddle of mud. And we'll continue down this adit. Oh, okay. There's another entrance up there. You can see it's been customized. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a breeze. It's a good sign. Some cut and fill action right there. Let's see what we have over here. This is starting to look like a miniature version of the Labyrinth Stope mine on the other side of the mountain. I wonder if this connects. So let's continue on, shall we? Okay. There's another one of those ropes tied to one of the timbers right there. Let's continue this way, which we can't. It stops. So this looks like an option to continue. We'll see if we can get down there. Before we try and get down that little winds, let's just see where these little areas go. Looks like it's backfilled. And we have another little stope. It looks like it just faces out right there as well. And another face. So without further ado, let's go back to that winds. Okay, we're back at that wind. In the first video, the Labyrinth Stope mine, I had some trouble getting across that timber right there. That's where we are. We're on top of it. We're on the other side of that hole, that winds. But yeah, looking down, that's where I was a while back to try to get across it. And if you get across it and go that way, it'll take you to the other side of the mountain. So let's get out of this mine and see what else we have. All right, we're on the south end of the mountain, and these are the southernmost workings here on Hollow Mountain. First time I was here, I kind of just peeked in and kind of half-heartedly checked this place out. I thought it stopped right where this open stope is, right in the middle of the frame above that waste rock pile, but I do believe it may go further. It may connect to the Labyrinth Stope mine. I don't know, but we're gonna go in and double check. See inside. Well, here we are, we're inside. If you guys saw the very first video of this place, Hollow Mountain, this may look familiar. This was the very first mine we checked out. And there's a winds going down. But let's continue going down this adit here. vugs right there. And it leads to an open stope up there. Look at that.
There's a lot of air coming out of that hole back there though.
But there's a shot of that open stope. Yeah. We've seen this. I just kind of peeked my head in last time. Alright, we just climbed in that little...
This little hole.
It leads to this small room. Originally I thought it just stopped and that was the end of it, but there's something in here. What could it be? Okay, it goes down into some more workings. Let's get down there. Alright, that's where we just were, and we climbed down this right here. This board, which really didn't do any help, but kind of blocked this unknown depth of a hole, which ends up being another drift. So let's go back here and check it out. I had some sort of classifier here. Plug the ore chute and a drift. A low drift that gets water in it. Wow. We were probably on false floor. Ooh, it's dusty in here. And it faces out, so let's get out of here. Okay, we're farther down from that collapse than where we just climbed down. Over here we have a winds. This winds is a mystery. I don't know where it goes, but it eerily looks familiar. But this drift keeps going. Let's see where we go. It just faces out right there. It goes down into another stope. Or actually, this looks more like a winds or an ore pass. Well, we got this false floor we gotta navigate over, so let's do that real quick. Real quick. There we go. Oh, some gobbing right here. Right hand rules, let's go. Goes up there too. Alright, opens up. Most likely another level up there. Got some remnants of dynamite boxes in here. And some bats. Doesn't go anywhere right there. And it faces right there as well. So let's go back. And let's go down this drift. Ooh, some more sparklies there. Another mineral show. And it looks like we have another winds. Yeah, you don't want to fall down that. That looks like that goes into a stope. I don't see any well-defined manways of any sort, like a drift or anything. Probably an ore pass. Another little backfilled section. Yeah, it just stops. Oh, now we're getting into something. We're in a stope here. That's looking straight up, and that's about level right there. Another classifier. Doesn't go. It goes down to a lower level. Another ore pass. Watch your step. Doesn't go too far, but it's enough to hurt you. That looks like that just faces out right there. Let's look up here, another small stope. Looks like we got some dirt. This doesn't look like this was blasted. Backfilled area. So this must lead to the surface. Looks like it keeps going too. Let's take a look over here. Let's stay on this level while we're down here. It's filled in. That looks like that curves, it keeps going, but we're going to stay to the right. This mine's not too dusty, and I don't mind. Another stope up there. What do we have here? A propane tank, random timbers. Looks like there's another stope off to the left. We'll save that. Heading back. Another little alcove right there. And this keeps going. It keeps going. Whoa. Okay, I don't have to worry about going left because this just opens up into this stope chamber right here. Wow. Look at that timber. That thing's huge. It's like a telephone pole, but square. Stay to the right. And stope's up there too. You can see that fault wall. That's where they're mining everything out right there along that fault wall. Silver, lead, zinc, arsenic, copper, and it faces out right there. So let's keep going. I'm starting to have a good time now. And that faces out as well. So back around we go. Another level. Let's go over there. Yeah, we can get down there. We'll check that out. Another stope. Wow. minerals show up there. All right, let's get down off of this. That was deeper than I thought. I can't believe I missed this the last time I was in here. Kind of poked in, like, oh, there's a little hole there, it stops. Didn't even bother to check it out. The entire area. This is starting to turn into another labyrinth. Looking up. All right, starting to get tiny in there. Let's go back around. Some drill still stuck into the ground right there. Another one. And there's another winze. Oh yeah. And the bat. Let's leave Mr. Bat alone. It's pretty wide in here. If there wasn't all this rubble, you can definitely fit a car in here. That's where I was probably just looking at from the other side. There's no breeze in here. And it keeps going. I think this may be a loop. What do we have over here? Another small little pit. Lantern batteries, some propane, hand-picked minerals. Looks like it collapses back over there. Some more smokes. Oh, you can see where they're hand picking at it, the minerals, and that's looking back that way where we were already at. Okay. Back to over here. Somebody must have allergies. And we have another, whoa, another winze. Ladder's all busted down at the bottom. It goes down. I do have a feeling this does connect up with that Swiss cheese stope that I was in not too long ago. Another stope. Does it continue though? No, it doesn't. Does this continue? It does. Wow. I'm having a bit of deja vu here, except for I'm not hunched over as much. Perhaps another ore pass. It goes up into that stope we were just looking at, and we're in another decent sized stope. Yeah, this most definitely has got to connect to the other mine, the Labyrinth Stope mine. How far in we've gone. That just stops. Now we're starting to get into some rubble here. Yeah, they're just picking at the random veins. And it keeps going. Wow. It looks like that just stops back there. And that goes up. Boy, this mine's starting to turn into something else. That's all backfilled. I'm starting to feel a breeze now. That's good news. Yeah, I had to have been below this mine when I was in the Labyrinth mine. This just runs along the top of it. Does it face out? No. Wow. It keeps going. Some more stoping there. And some more stoping over here too. Just like these little rooms in here. This mine's pretty cool, but I was gonna say it was barren, but there's some rails here on top of a trap door. And it doesn't look like it goes that deep. No. So let's go get across this. Another bridge. It goes down in a decline. And we have somewhat of a collapse here. Looking up right here, this little hole, there's another stope. Should rename this mountain Swiss Cheese Mountain. Holy crap, it keeps going. Shall we? Into another stope. All right, we're on the other side of that collapse, but look up.
What?
You see that?
We're in a crystal cave.
Uh-huh.
Look at all this stuff. What's this? Looks like snow.
Now is that calcite?
Some sort of gypsum.
See, I'm not really the rock expert. We have more of a false floor action here. How far down do you go? Not, it's backfilled. Look at this. We got another stope up there. Yeah. Filled that in towards the end of the mine's life. Wow, look at this vein. It's getting darker and darker in here when it comes to the rocks and the minerals. Look at that. People have been chipping away. Just filled in and it stops. But looking back up here, I hear more dripping up there.
Bridge.
I hear dripping over here too. Ooh, all right, we got some more false floor and remnants of a windlass, some gobbing. Just be careful, this wood, it is exposed to moisture. And how far down do you go? Oh, it goes down, it offsets. Oh, it goes down a little bit. And let's continue going down this drift. This drift is quite the surprise. This is I gotta say, this is the highlight of our trip. Another ore pass.
This was very unexpected.
Highly unexpected. Wonder why one sock would be left in here, ladies and gentlemen. You got any ideas?
Flip it inside out and find out.
Yeah, right. Another ore pass. Or actually, it looks more like a stope. And it goes way up there, too. Natural disco ball. And we're coming into a narrow room here. It's a little passageway that cuts back. Looks like it goes underneath that stope.
Let's go into this first. Look, we did this thing again. We did this again.
I don't think we're gonna finish this because we still have those other levels to go down, and that's going up. I think we're adjoining where the labyrinth mine is. Another little room. And a 2-liter Pepsi bottle in there. Looks pretty modern.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if the people that come in here are after something specifically, or if they're just adventuring through.
Well, the modern day weekend miners are going to be going after either gemstones or gold.
Oh.
Okay.
Is this the end of the road?
I thought it was the end of the road many, many times over here. Okay. Oh, there's a drift that keeps going. It's backfilled up to the back though. And this goes up. Just looking down. All right, that's where that winds was. We're heading back out. And almost past it, but we need to check this out. It's like, yeah, we'll come back to it. So here we are. Ooh. Going inside.
No, all this was thermal dynamite, dude. There was push marks in here. Hardcore back here on the base.
And that's all she wrote. Yeah, it was a small little offshoot. Now we know. All right, we're gonna head back out. All right, guys, thanks for watching.